Hello everybody, my name is Jacob and welcome back to 2002-1, A Space Felony. Let's go get some more photos so that maybe, hopefully, we can fuck this guy up.
I carefully removed the air from the ship. I had no desire to disturb the placement of the assets aboard.
Okay, sure you didn't. Now what the fuck you gotta say about this, boyo?
In the central spine of the ship, you discovered Valeria Asimov's discarded EVA suit. The helmet showed clear signs of damage from a blunt object, which it seems to have easily withstood.
Humans used to use the star Polaris to navigate.
Yeah.
I utilize Polaris Navigation Suite 2064 version 8.1.
Hey, let's go through here.
You utilized the artificial gravity of the wheelhouse by orienting yourself to the ground and gently landing.
Oh, sweet
The
Jesus.
size of the centrifuge causes a 6.3% difference in gravity between your toes and your head. This results in the most literal cases of lightheadedness. Lie down. This will even out the effect.
The wheelhouse of the ship is where you found the body of Valeria Asimov. She was face down against the bar, with a downturned glass in her hand. She bore no sign of physical injury. You discovered a puzzling pinkish-purplish puddle on the floor inside the wheelhouse.
It looks like
several
blood.
metric paces from the bar. It wasn't promptly apparent as to how it reached this position, but the centrifugal gravity seemed to be holding it in place.
Okay.
You found an open container of a
Says
substance
poison.
called poisonosine. The label read, may cause irritable skin, bloating, a sullen disposition, slight elbow discomfort, and an accursed, sudden, but inevitable death.
Yep.
Do not ingest.
That
Do not
is...
lick. Actually, don't do anything with it. It's an incredibly dangerous substance, and we're not sure why exactly it gets sold to extraterrestrial traveling operations en masse.
That is what has killed Valerie.
You discovered the body.
So if I present that to him with Valerie, then he will admit
she was dead inside the offline cryobed.
Can I get in? Oh, I can't get in. It's in here. Okay, nothing. Nothing of interest, at least.
In the centrifugal wheelhouse, you found a startlingly unbeautiful fish tank, housing plastic sea life. Despite the tank being placed seemingly parallel to the floor, its water was resting obliquely. You note that this is caused by the Coriolis effect, a side effect of the centrifuge's spin.
Alright, fair enough. Looks like we got all the information we can't get out of here. There's only one other thing that I can think of at this particular moment, which would be we gotta go back outside. And we gotta find that body of the engineer. Because that would be the only other thing that I could think of that could immediately cause a contradiction. But first, I want to take a picture of... Whoa. What have we here? Okay, that's just the engine. Thought his body was going to be in there. But what the fuck, we gotta see this?
The power
What's all that then?
rests within a tank of coolant. Its casing cracked, as if it had been purposefully struck.
So there's that bozo. See anything at all? Let's explore the outside of the ship. I apologize for any nauseating, spinning, things of that nature. I'll try to prevent it as much as possible. But let's take a look-see here. Nothing around there. What about around here, around the bottom? Doesn't seem to be anything. Okay. Okay, excuse me. Thought I was moving away from that. The other thing that I could think is maybe there's something around Mal, like physically around his orb. Something back here. Nope. Because I obviously don't trust him. Like, that much is clear. Okay, nothing immediately apparent. What about... Okay. Got anything around his whole little gourd here? Does not seem like it. Alright. The only other thing that I could think of would be... I've got it. I'll take a picture of the cord that's hanging out of the engineer's bay. And then we'll also take a picture of the sign on the inside of the pod bay. Ow, I knew that would happen.
You found the severed end of a safety tether in the engineering bay, which indubitably had been attached to Sun Guan Yin.
And there's nothing down here. Okay. Nothing with that. Can I take a picture of this handle? Because it's on, or it's red.
Upon the left claw of the maintenance pod was a brown substance, which you described as possibly rust. But you also note that, due to your keen detective skills, you determined that it was most certainly blood.
Okay. Let's take a look. Can we see inside this pod? Does not look like we can. Can I get in this pod? Does not look like we can. Alrighty. I say we go back. Let's present the rest of the evidence to Smarmy McFucksticks. Which is what I'm calling the robot from now on. Hey buddy, we got more pictures for you. I want you to grade my art project.
I am the 149th iteration of my kind. 1,394 days old.
Cool. I got more pictures for you, fucksticks. Alright. Holy shit, are we only missing one picture? Holy fuck, we're only missing one picture. Things should be fairly easy then. Let's take a picture. Let's see what he wants to say about this.
You presented Mal with the claw of the maintenance pod, which appeared to be covered in
rust. That appears to be rust on the claw of the maintenance pod.
Blood, you corrected.
Blood, yes. It most certainly is. I was simply testing your keen detective skills.
Right. Sure you were. What you got to say about...
Having pointed out the blood on the pod, you called attention to Charlie Clark's congealed mess of an imploded skull, implicating that the pod's claw was
Oh!
This is a possibility. Alas, there is no evidence to advocate that the maintenance tool is not the murder weapon.
That the maintenance tool is not the murder weapon. Well, see here.
In response, you presented the locked door of the maintenance pod.
This does not invalidate the maintenance tool as the murder weapon.
Fair enough, fair enough.
You presented Mal with Valeria Asimov's damaged suit and awaited a statement.
Valeria Asimov was wearing this suit when Rakesh Watcher attacked her. However, her suit easily withstood the attacks from the maintenance tool.
From the maintenance tool? Hold on. What maintenance tool?
I was activated as a he. I was given no choice in the matter. I am unaware as to whether or not I would prefer a pronoun which differs from that.
What maintenance tool?
The recording shows that you discovered the body of one of the American crew members, Rakesh Watcher, his neck broken, hanging by a safety tether outside of the airlock.
Alright. I don't know what maintenance tool he's referring to. So we're just gonna have to keep going. The one thing that I know he can't contradict is bingo. Bingo.
You presented the cadaver of Valeria Asimov for Mal's statement.
This is Valeria Asimov.
Yeah, you told me.
After her ironic use of airlock safety features, she retreated to the bar. She died of alcohol poisoning.
She didn't, though.
You asked Mal about the eerily pinkish-purplish liquid which was resting on the floor of the centrifuge.
This peculiar pinkish-purplish puddle positively puzzles me. Precisely what is this perplexing substance? Where did this perturbing fluid come from? Exactly how did this puddle come to be here?
You proposed that the pertinence of this puzzling pinkish-purplish puddle is that it is precisely the same substance as the proportionately puzzling pinkish-purplish pot of poison known as
Okay, fuck off with the peas.
which was found in a cabinet in the wheelhouse.
Yes. The magenta-violet-hued collected substance on the floor is the same as that of the toxic liquid which was found in a cabinet in the wheelhouse. That leaves two questions. Where did this perturbing fluid come from? And exactly how did this puddle come to be here?
You alerted Mal to the glass in Valeria Asimov's hand, with the
Bingo.
theory that it may have been the source of the puddle.
It is indeed possible that the liquid was in her glass, as glasses are renowned for sometimes containing liquid.
Okay, fuck
Excellent
off
work,
with that.
Detective.
Okay, fuck you.
A singular question remains unanswered. Exactly how did this puddle come to be here?
Wait a minute. Let's go back to the wheelhouse, because I have a feeling there's something there that might be able to help us with that. Come on. Excuse me, friend. The wheelhouse. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, how did it get to be here? How did it get to be here? How did it get to be here? Wait a minute.
The wheelhouse of the ship is where you found the body of Valeria Asimov.
Okay, it didn't
She was
pick
face
that
down
up.
against the bar, with a downturned glass in her hand. She bore no sign of physical injury.
Okay. Nothing. Nothing. How would it have gotten there?
Having a part of the ship dedicated to human control made the crew feel less useless than they were.
How the fuck did it get there? Son of a bitch. I'm gonna hit my head? Oh, I'm actually not. Okay, I am hitting a brick wall. Maybe there's something back here that might be able to help me. Okay, just a bunch of random... Okay, I guess I can't land there. Guess I can't change the music. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Got control. But there's still something that perplexes me. What maintenance tool? I'm going to pick this up in the next episode. So thank you everybody for watching. Like the video if you like the video, share the video if you want to share the video. My name is Jacob. You were searching for players, and you have connected with one, but now unfortunately, I must disconnect. Thank you everybody for watching, and adios!